Hi Libra, and welcome to your March general tarot reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign Libras. Welcome, glad to have you. Thank you for being here. All right, so this is a general reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign. So you want to take a look at the other videos to see how the your Moon and your Rising Sun coordinate with your Sun sign, and see how the energies of the month play out for you. It gives you a more complete picture. And of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Not everything is for everyone, and that's okay. We are going to do a 9-card reading, might be more, we'll see what comes out, but basically past, present, and future. And then we'll also do an oracle card. Today I am using the Mermaid Tarot in honor of all of the Pisces and the month of March. So pardon me. I already did this off camera, but I would like to do it again. I'd like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, and fabulousness. And I ask that the messages are clear and concise for the highest good of everyone who views this video. So what would it be? All right, 3 cards, please, for Libra. Recent past. Libra's recent past. There's 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay, Libra. Looks like Libra has been on a journey or is about to start a new one. This is the Fool card, and the Fool card is all about an exciting new adventure, a new journey, something new that you're embarking on that is something possibly that you've never done before or has the feeling of that newness, right? And the energy behind this card is always one of adventure, excitement. It's also one of innocence and very future oriented. You're not looking back at what's happened in the past. You're very focused on the direction that you're going in. Okay, Libra, now your second card is the Page of Wands. Pages are always messengers. Wands corresponds to the element of fire, so it's that fiery energy. And in tarot, Wands is always about our actions and our passions and our creativity. So literally, this is a message of new creativity coming into you. Might be something new that you're passionate about. Might be a person coming into your life. And remember, we're reading this from the recent past, or it's possibly your present. As the reading goes on, it all kinds of blends together. So don't put too much importance on where it is in your particular timeline. It's just the general energy of what you're going through right now. All right, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, another page, another beginning. The Page of Pentacles is a message of new resources for you. This could be that you are receiving some unexpected money. Perhaps you're getting a raise. Maybe you're getting that job that you really, really wanted. So it can do with that, but it's also about relationships, anything that's a resource for you. So anything that is a resource, like your money and your career, yes, but your relationships, love relationship and friendships, also your energy and your health. So you're going to be receiving a message, or you've already received a message in one of those areas that is letting you know that you have the resources that you need to move forward. I love that. Okay, let's get an idea of what the current energy is and, clarify some of this that's already on the table for us. 3 cards for Libra, please. There's 1. Okay. 2. You're getting some major arcana today, Libra. It's kind of exciting. And 3. All right. Now, directly under the Fool, we have the Chariot. Excellent. The Chariot is always a card of forward movement. In fact, swift forward movement. And it indicates that this forward movement is happening because you have a goal and a plan. If you're really driving a set of horses, if you don't have your hands on the reins and know exactly where you're going, those horses aren't going to go where you want them to go. So every time the Chariot comes up, it's always a reminder to us, do you have a plan? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what you want? So, and you've got this directly under the Fool. So with this type of energy, this new thing, this new direction that you're going in, do you know where you're going? Do you know what you want out of moving into this new direction? With the cards on the table, I'm going to say it's very possible that many of you, Libra, are going to be embarking on a new career of some kind, whether this is a sideline that you've been doing for a little while and now you're wanting to make it your full-time gig. Could be that you have changed careers completely and are, like moving into a new area that's exciting for you. It could be, it definitely could be a new relationship, but I'm getting more of the sense of a career for some of you. Now your next card is the High Priestess, one of the most powerful figures in tarot. The High Priestess represents the energy of our intuition, our inner knowing, and our connection to our higher self. The High Priestess always comes in when we need the message that you already know what to do. You just are afraid to face up to it and actually act on it. Now, keep in mind that this comes directly underneath the Page of Wands. So pages are messengers, but remember also wands are action. So there's an action here that you're needing to take that you haven't taken yet. That's what this page is telling you. And this High Priestess is saying, look, you know the direction that your soul wants you to go. You're just a little afraid of taking that first step, but it's okay. It's going to work out. Okay, now your next step is very interesting because it is the Seven of Pentacles. And in this deck, it shows a Mer couple and they are waiting for the birth of their child. Sevens are usually energies of uncertainty, many choices, many opportunities, sometimes illusion is what the number 7 is about. But remember, this is about pentacles. So what this says to me is Seven of Pentacles is always about you've put in some of the work, but the harvest is not here yet. See, they're pregnant, they're waiting. So, there's a time period there where you're expectantly awaiting the fruits of your labors, right? And you've got this directly underneath the Page of Pentacles. So this is one of the reasons why I say this may be something to do with your career or your money. Could be to do with love relationships, family as well, definitely. We can take the literal, meaning of the image. But it is something to do with your resources. You've put in some of the work. It's not quite ready yet, so don't count your chickens until they've hatched, as the saying goes. All right, let's do 3 more cards and see what is more things that are coming up for Libra in March, please. 3 cards. 1, 2. 1 more, please. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll have the shadow card here in a second. Let's see. Your first card here is Queen of Swords. Okay, and this comes directly underneath the Fool and the Chariot. So what this tells me, Libra, is it's time to do what you do best, which is really look at all the facts of the situation and apply your not inconsiderable logic to it. The Queen of Swords is always an energy of being able to cut through to the truth and see things exactly as they are without allowing emotions to cloud what the facts actually are. So, to give you an idea what this looks like, you've got the Fool, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords all underneath one another. This tells me that this new adventure, that you're making a plan, you really need to look at all the facts very, very logically when you make that plan to move forward. Because if your plan's not well thought out and you haven't really envisioned where it is that you want to be, you're going to be confused about what steps are needed to get there. All right, your second card, nice, is Ace of Pentacles. Now this tells me Ace of Pentacles is always some unexpected resources coming to you. And so this tells me that this is definitely in the arena of your career and or your relationships. I really think that's where all of this is going. It could be your health as well, but what I'm hearing is more tapping into your passions of so that you can more fully fulfill your life's purpose. All right, and then your third card is Nine of Wands. Like this a lot, because this tells me that Spirit is saying to you, don't forget, as part of your plan, you will need to create some boundaries for yourself and for others. The Nine of Wands is always about creating a container for yourself so that this is where you are, and then you get to choose who you open that boundary to, right? And that it's really important to create this safe space for you and your energy and only allow in that which feels good to you. Now, because I did it on the other cards, I'll show you. With the Ace of Pentacles, you've got this right directly under Page of Wands and the High Priestess. So it looks like here, when you follow your inner knowing about your passion, then you're going to reap the reward. Literally. Okay. And then with the Nine of Wands, you've got the Page of Pentacles, then the Seven of Pentacles, then the Nine of Wands. So again, a progression here of something new in your resources. You're waiting for it to happen. You are going to need to impose some boundaries so that your harvest comes through for you and you don't end up losing it or giving it away to others. The energy, the shadow card in underlying the deck, is the Ace of Swords. This was the card that was on the bottom of the deck. Now, the Ace of Swords always indicates a new truth. Swords corresponds to the element of air, and air is all about our mental processes and our thoughts and communications. So with the Ace of Swords, this is a new clarity, right? I think for you, Libra, the month is going to bring you new clarity. The energy underneath this is one of introspection and one of figuring out where you want to go and how you're going to get there. That takes clarity. You can't have a direction and a goal and a plan without knowing where you're going and being really clear about it. I really like this for you. Okay, let's go ahead and draw an oracle card. This is Oracle of the Mermaids in honor of our March people here. Let's see. And you have energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. Well, that's interesting. And health is one of your resources, and you have an awful lot of pentacles. So all of this could apply to the health arena as well. Let me just see what jumps out at me. Your body, your spirit, your mind, your emotions, all are in a complex and finely balanced relationship, and all produce and emanate an energetic field which can be viewed by clairvoyance, called your aura. Many people can sense this energy field around you too, and to a large extent, your energetic field will have a great impact on who you are attracting, what your health is like, where there are issues in your life, and what abundance experience you are drawing to yourself. The quality and health of your aura can be worked on with the mermaids, as we, being saltwater dwellers, are in a continual process of cleansing and renewing our auric field. It's time to cleanse and clear your aura immediately without delay, addressing its imbalances and lovingly tending to its needs, and giving it as much priority as your own physical body at this time. Understand that there is great cleansing available to you within nature and within your own energy field too. It's time for you to acknowledge that you occasionally, sometimes frequently, see and feel and connect with people's auras yourself. And the more you feel and acknowledge this to yourself, the more tuned in and aware you become. Ah, I like it. Okay, so fine-tuning and seeing the clarity this month, Libra, I think is going to be your challenge and your joy. I love it for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you liked this reading and that it resonated with you. If so, please hit the like button and share it with someone else who might gain benefit from it. And of course, hit the notification bell to find out when the new videos are coming out. Please check in the description box below for all the ways that you can connect with me. Thank you for being here, and many blessings. Mwah.